Hey Rosie, what are we doing today? We're putting sockets inside the cigarette lighter? I don't think so. Today we are going to be pulling the dash pad on this. The dash pad is out. Got a little sketchy right there at the end when it started to try to kink as I was pulling it out. But we managed to do okay. All came out in one piece. No kinks, no cracks, no problems. Now the reason why I did hyperlapse or time lapse while I was pulling it out instead of showing you step by step is because it's a lot easier to see what you're doing or to show people what you're doing after you've removed the pad. So let me flip this over and I'll show you. Alright, each one of these studs, there's one there, 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 and there. Those are what you're actually taking these little stamped sheet metal nuts off of. These things, I think they're supposed to be 5/16, but between corrosion and bad stamping, they actually ended up being like a 9mm is what I had that fit. And then on the top, across where the windshield is, now these are the ones that everybody tells you you have to remove the windshield for. Now you don't have to remove the windshield to get these out. I've heard people taking these whole dashes out in less than an hour, don't have to touch the glass to get it out. But I have these giant hands. And between these hands and that glass, I don't think there would have been space. Next, we'll come around and I'll show you the inside. Now this is what they say. They say that these things didn't change. Get Rosie's tools out of the way. These dashes are pretty much the same as they were all the way back in 1963. Only thing that changed was some of the cutouts, the size of this cutout, where that went. But other than that, they're mostly the same. So if you're somebody who's like me, who wants to go for, you know, the retro older look and they have a newer Wagoneer, actually pull your dash pad, go through, patch up all these holes, find the correct trim and bezels, and that's as easy as it gets. Because I mean, when it just comes to filling in holes and painting, that's a lot cheaper than going out and finding another dash. Well, if you have time to spend on it. But that's pulling the dash pad. It's pretty easy. I know a lot of people had questions about it, but it's really super simple. Let me take you to the other side. I'll let you see over there. Like I said, super simple. Make sure you get these over here. I actually missed these the first time I went through to do this, and I almost ended up breaking my first dash that I took out. But yeah, it's super simple. All the big holes you see in the dash, those are where all those studs sit. And up here on the front, what's going to be down inside that windshield channel, super rusty on this one. These stupid Torx screws that Jeep just had some reason they felt they needed to use on so many of these. And then these will actually sit on top of the vinyl. Most of mine were completely rotted away, so I wanted to pull a couple of them off. I think 4 total was all I had, and they weren't even complete. But yeah, super easy job. Just take your time. Make sure you get all the screws out before you start prying on anything. That way you don't damage it. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I think next time we're going to be working on this one, because she has been getting neglected. I think it might be time to put a fuel pump in it and make this thing run. So that's dash removal on a Wagoneer. It's not too complicated, didn't take very long, it just takes a lot of patience, and if you have big hands like me, a few band-aids. But it's fairly simple. If you have any questions or anything else you wanted to know about, go ahead and comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me grow my channel and lets me bring a little bit more information to you guys. Everybody have a good day.